Hostile press detected.
Question. Down flicker a pivotal moment. Structural collapse. Break apart. I have been battling. Do keep up. Symphony of life. Whales rejoicing. Harness from the source. Scanship! Sever the discord!
Hostile press detected.
Symphony of life. The soul never entombed. My blade sings! Purge the dissonance. Harness from the source. Saw that coming. Held aloft. Down slow. Come on, let's go where the wind takes us. obstruction. Flicker in nothingness. Deconstructed! Break apart! Exiled in a breath. An intriguing concerto. Symphony of life. Life or death, no alternative. Witness. Blossoms in wind. Stasis down! Harness from the source. Ha! Wind's return! Held aloft! To the ground! Sound slow! All world! Fall to silence! Drain the foul! Flicker into form. Come. Meet your end! Structural collapse. Cutting through the numbers. Good. Down to the micro. Annihilation. We wither. You're in my way. Symphony of life. Absolute. Heed the echoes. Chant. Songs of old. My blade sings! Harness from the source. Strike the wicked! Ride the wind! Fall!
These are... Someone fought an entire squad of autopuppets here.
The traces on the remains.
It was Yang Yang. Really? Then we should be able to track the frequency she left behind.
These auto-puppet kernels. Abby?
Yep, what's up? No, absolutely not. It looks nasty. Ugh. My stomach isn't a trash can. Fine. If you say so, I'll do it. Ugh, it's all for Yang Yang, okay? Even if if I get a stomachache, I'll still do it. That tasted awful.
What did you taste?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together. Looking at it makes my head hurt. It's weird. On top of that string of numbers, there's a ton of emotions. Rage, regret, disappointment.
A machine isn't supposed to have emotions. Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Ugh, too much bad juju. My stomach's feeling all kinds of wrong. Ugh, I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
Were those emotions implanted? Or...
Sorry, but what was that thing back there?
You mean Abby? That's my echo. It has a big appetite.
I guess I better not pry. For an auto-puppet kernel to possess emotions similar to those of people, I've never heard of such a thing. The fighting stretched all the way here. Yang Yang. She did this alone.
Watch out! These things aren't dead yet.
Initiate.
One with the sounds.
Portal breakdown. Portal breakdown. Portal breakdown.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just been overusing my forte the last few days. I'm a little tired. You, on the other hand, you look like you've barely broken a sweat.
Let's just say I got plenty of practice against humanoid weapons back in the High Lord.
What?
Compared to everything else, fighting is the easy part.
So what kind of life have you lived?
Portal breakdown.
Someone treated their wounds here. It must be Yang Yang. She's injured.
It must not have been too serious. She doesn't appear to have stayed long. How many auto-puppets did she fight? They do attack humans sometimes, but she doesn't seem like the type to provoke them.
She must have found something. Maybe the source of the Auto-Puppet Rebellion.
These treks. It's a cloud ride. She took one to the Skyworks.
Let's keep moving.
wind.
Yang Yang's doing. She left it for us.
This is Yang Yang's cloud ride. But where is she?
This is Yang Yang's.
How unexpected. Uninvited guests at a time like this. Let me guess. It was that foolish girl's rafter kite that led you here.
Who are?
A watcher who slipped the net. It seems I miscalculated the Paragon's capabilities.
You.
Where's Yang Yang?
Yang Yang. So that is her name. A shame, really. She could have contributed to my grand experiment. Instead, she chose the path of self-destruction. Interesting. Black hair, golden eyes. You match the description given by the woman in red. Such a shame. You fancy yourself a hero, but you're too late. Far too late. The experiment is nearing its final stage. Soon, Zhuanfang Hold, this little toy box at the center, will finally realize its true value.
Come on. What else can we use that man? He's the mastermind behind the Autopuppet Rebellion?
Hurry! We can't let him get away!
Just now. He spoke like he knew you. Have you met him before?
No, I don't think so. The woman in red. Did he mean a Fraxidus overseer? One with the sounds. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Down with the curtain! Those people over there.
How dare they use Censure Kate?
Oh, thank the heavens! Thank the heavens! I thought my time had come.
Are you Uncle Dong from Jinzhou?
You... Aren't you Rover? Oh! What a relief! Everyone! Rover has come to save us!
Are you the ones Yang Yang was looking for? The missing people from Jinzhou?
Yang! She's here too! Oh, long story short, I was on my way to Menzhou to visit family. When I passed through Shanfang, I ran into a group of masked brigands. And it wasn't just us. They seem to have seized folks from all over these lands.
Demons take him. What's that, man?
Oh, yes, you must hurry! They've been taking people deeper into the factory, and no one ever...
We will do every...
So relentless. Do you truly believe your action can change anything? That unfounded confidence is simply arrogance wearing a mask. If you posed even the smallest threat to my plan, would I have let you come this far? You.
Go! Leave this to me!
A ghost that will not rest. But even a variable like you still falls within my margins. You wish to charge at windmills? Very well. I will indulge you. Go on. Strike it. Break it. Tell yourself you were saving something.
These attacks have no effect on it? My power of separation is being affected. Is it using the Sentinel's own technology? As I thought. Not useless, but not enough either. At this rate, the fight will drag on.
That's my sisters.
Arbiter. This was never meant for you to wield. Thus, I ask of you a vow. The moment you choose to defy the ordained course, You must be ready to bear the cost. And never, never, ever forsake this city.
Me. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows. Crushing shot. Wind rises. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows. One with the sound. Celestial might! Dispel all shadows! I sense your weakness. Shadow descends. The wicked will face judgment. The wicked will face judgment. Nowhere to hide. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Decisive moment! No hesitation. Endure and defy.
Finally, we defeated it. Rover.
Yang Yang. You're awake.
That was you. You brought Rover here. This isn't a dream, is it? If it is, it's far too...
Hey, relax. Feel that? I'm right here.
Yes. You're just much earlier than I expected.
And yet, much later than I'd hoped.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him.
No, we couldn't stop him.
Oh, did you see Chixia and Jinzhou? Is she okay? Those wounds she suffered from the Tacit Discords were... Thank goodness.
Next time, don't throw yourself into danger like that.
I suppose it's a bad habit I picked up without realizing. After all, a certain role model of mine likes to rove the world and send back stories of her own reckless adventures. Breaking that habit now might be difficult. But you're right. I owe everyone an apology when we get back. And I'm sorry for making you worry.
Don't lose it again. Okay?
You two...
Liang Yu, you're here too.
I've been standing here for a while. Are you okay, Yang Yang?
I'm all right. Liang Yu, the civilians, did everyone make it back to the city?
They did. Thanks to you. I didn't see Yanma and Mingyu. I fear they have...
I'm sorry, Liang Yu. I couldn't...
Say no more, Yang Yang. Apologize to anyone you wish, but not to me. This burden is mine. This failure is mine. Let me bear it alone. The architect of the rebellion has fled. Now we must decide what comes next.
Rover, the bird that delivered the token just now. Could it be... my sister?
I see. It seems your other companion has made some progress elsewhere as well. Then that is where we go first. I need to report the situation at the Skyworks to the Warden Commander, and the rescued civilians need to be settled.
I agree. We should pool what we have learned. Actually, Rover, weren't you in Lahai Roy? What brought you back so suddenly?
I got your letter. Figured it was time to come back. I just didn't expect all of this to happen the moment I returned to Jinzhou.
So, I have dragged you into trouble again.
Nothing I'm not used to. Besides, seeing you safe is the most important thing.
Looks like we're almost at Shanfeng Hold.
You're right. I wonder what the situation is like in there.
Rover. It's nothing. Just there was something I wanted to say back there. But the moment passed, and then it felt a little too late.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Long time no see, Rover.
Long time no see, Yang Yang.
This fog, it's not natural. Dumpling, are you all right? Oh, it seems to be confusing my senses. Dumpling, go check if there's a way out. I'm finally out. Oh. Rover, looks like we got separated. The fog is blocking the way back to the gate. It feels deliberate. The locator. A village. Tacit discords tore through here. But... more of that fog here. I should probably find a way around, just in case. What? Really? Now?
won't hold them for long. You don't want to die, get into the fog.
No.
Here, take this. It'll stop the fog from messing with your head. Picked it up from a fortune teller in Mengzhou. Supposed to calm the mind. Thought she was full of it. You know, those Jianghu types. But wouldn't you know? It actually works. About time. This job's becoming a real pain. If I'd known Xuanfang would turn into this kind of circus, I'd have listened to my master's old lady. Saved up a little nest egg and quit while I still could.
You.
Hey, don't tell me you don't recognize the man you hired. What, trust issues? Come on, look at my gourd. That'll prove it.
Preloaded frequency data. The terminals were set to alert each other when we drew close. Then you, Cat of the Netherlamp, I presume?
The one and only. Suppose that makes you the Chongming Pruner herself. You've been hiding your identity this whole time. Not the sort of thing you share with any Tom, Dick, and wandering rogue, I imagine. So, what changed? Why come to Xuanfang at all?
With all that is happening here, I should think you'd already possess certain insights. No?
Ah, you mean the sudden auto-puppet rebellion. You think Zhuojun's ateliers got their hands in it, do you? In Mengzhou, their Flower Veil puppet Grand Helm hasn't made any moves. She doesn't seem to give a crap about Xuanfang, as far as I can tell. 10 years I've been at this. Tracked every operative Zhuojun atelier sent to the Ministry of Development. Every single one, except... Oh, sorry. Say any more and I'd be out of a job. And I happen to enjoy eating. Anyway, I did what you asked, mapped the whole Fogvale Pagoda top to bottom, just like you asked in your letter. Right then, if that's everything, I'll be off. Believe it or not, I do have honest work from time to time.
Wait, one last question. Did you happen to come across a girl with a blue hat? Hair with feathered tips?
Huh. Those features are hard to miss. If I'd seen her, I'd remember. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
I see.
What, is she, important to you?
She's my sister. She shouldn't have come here. And I shouldn't have come here either.
What's that saying again? All right. The fairest judge fails family feuds, let alone a street rat like me. Looks like my work here's done. Well, Chongming Pruner, I'll be on my way. If you're aiming to get into that Fogvale Pagoda, head north. The Elseway Shroud's your ticket in. Look, I don't know if you're hunting a person or a prize, but you've put a lot of work into this. Don't choke at the finish line. The more you waver, the more you waste what was hard to win. Huh, that was pretty good. I should write that down.
I really am a terrible older sister. I'll go where he said.
Stay close to me.
I made it inside. And the place I'm supposed to meet her. That's it. That should be the meeting place. This is... I should keep going. This.
You have arrived at last, my ally.
This isn't your true self, is it? Am I right, Sentinel of Mengzhou, Xin?
That's right. What remains here is merely a thread of my frequency. You have reached the agreed place. Good. That completes the first step of our pact. The second step is the pivot upon which everything turns. Listen carefully, my ally.
Hold on. Before we proceed, I have something to say. Our agreement did not cover how our transaction would proceed in the event of a force majeure. And with the chaos sweeping through Xuanfeng, as its sentinel, do you not have a duty to act? Why the silence, Xin? As a sentinel, isn't protecting the people your foremost duty? This prism of fate, it's a piece of you, isn't it? You had me come to Xuanfeng to retrieve it and deliver it to the true you, the one hiding somewhere. Does that mean you cannot move freely now?
It seems I have fallen victim to my own cleverness. I should have chosen a less perceptive ally.
This prism of fate, can only you wield it? If I were to...
Absolutely not. Do not mistake my patience for permission. That particular desire has no claim here. You...
I'm so very sorry, but I prepared a backup key.
Miss Soy Soy, you are claiming you entered into a direct deal with Sentinel Sheen the Moonfox?
Yes. By chance, I once entered into a contract with that elusive Lady Sentinel. She requested I meet her at a certain place in Xuanfang. To that end, she gave me an encrypted frequency. This was meant to be a private matter, but the situation has spiraled. I will not walk into Xuanfang Hold blind. Magistrate, may I ask if this frequency is the same as the one you gave to Rover?
Yes. The spectral pattern matches exactly.
Then, about the Sentinel of Mangzhou, do you have anything more to share?
I am afraid I have little to offer. In recent years, Jue has shared very few updates regarding Sheen, and I can confirm that what I do know is even true. However, if she summoned you to the land of Xuanfang, then that soil must hold a deep significance for her. Jue once mentioned that Sheen separated her tail to create multiple prisms of fate. Each one contains a fragment of the Sentinel's power. If one is hidden in the hold, it's no coincidence. Only, I cannot say why Sheen's intentions are so veiled. I suspect you will only learn more once you are there. Miss Soy Soy, you're wondering if that prism of fate can be used to find Yang Yang, aren't you?
Is that not possible?
Naturally, a vessel for a Sentinel's power would be heavily restricted. Likely only Sheen or her resonator could wield it. No. There is one more exception.
Jue, and the young girl it rescued.
Our prior agreement is forfeit. I did break faith first, but now, Sentinel Sheen, I would propose a new contract. Will you hear it?
How sly. You sought out Jue and its resonator to cheat the terms. You wear the fox's skin better than I.
Forgive me. I am backed into a corner. But I truly believe this serves us both. If only you would...
No. Even if I cannot cast you out, do not think I will bend so easily. You do not know what weight of duty lies beneath your own words.
Looks like convincing her will take some effort. flow like water. The right momentum.
Why has the Sentinel not done anything
What's going on here?
well, if the Sentinel...
Trade con. I suspect it is the same. That's when I signed the con.
No, no, no.
Where was the Sentinel?
Right over there, on the...
Thank you. Hip. This must be the spot. And this? Is it?
If you have no use for it, I can always take it back, you know.
What kind of answer, or is...
A spoken lesson is soon forgotten. A lived lesson, never. Wouldn't you agree?
The thief seems to have fled to the left. The recording ends here. Huh. There's... Did the thief go that way? They even disguised their footsteps. I almost fell for it. Which means the real way is the opposite, of course. There's something behind this door. This mask. It matches the one the thief was wearing. They finally slipped up. Did they escape through here? The hole in the wall. It connects back to the previous room. And this mask on the ground, it might come in handy.
Miss, please stop.
By invitation.
My apologies.
As I thought, that one is definitely hiding something.
Seem to keep anything under control.
The right momentum. This game of cat and mouse is almost over. No, cat and fox? I can see every single move in the hall from up here. I've been watched this entire time, haven't I? This. Does that mean this isn't over yet? What a terrible spectacle. Is this part of the test too? I see. So these people, they were... Have I returned to before any of this began? If so, how am I supposed to change the ending? That beacon over there. That guard over there. Time for a little performance. If I just tell him plainly... Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
Stay right there! Is there anything I can help you with? The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
No access, then.
Have you calmed down? You were
No, a group of exiles. I think they were planning to raid the village.
What? All the senior guards are out on patrol. I have to warn them. You stay here. Lock the village gates and don't let anyone in until we get back.
A bit impetuous, that one. But... The right momentum. This is all working a little too smoothly. I should...
I could do.
Yeah!
Now is not the time.
The beacon is still down.
Don't worry, it's just a few bandits.
Open the gates!
That voice.
Daddy!
Are the children all in the shelter?
Yes.
Ah, you must be the one who warned him. Thanks to you both. We intercepted those exiles before they reached the gates.
He was supposed to find you. How did this happen?
He ran straight into those brigands. The sound of the struggle was what alerted us. If it wasn't for both of you, the situation could have been far worse.
No, it can't be. There has to be another way. one more time. Can't let that man risk his life this time.
Stop right there! The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are...
I can't. Are you the... Oh,
No.
I see. A child in the...
A fop.
It's all right. I'll only be searching... Phew. I think he bought it. The rest is up to me now. This time, I should be able to keep everyone safe. Cloud, the water meets the sky. Come now, I could use another dancer. Water's charm. Mirrored by water, tinted in blue. Washed in nature's palette. Come now, I could use another dancer.
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard. When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark, there is no single answer to this test. Someone must stand in this position, whether it's you or that soldier. Someone must be sacrificed. This prism of fate represents that burden. If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
No, I don't.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through. What you're attempting is nothing more than a desperate gamble. The greedy lose everything in the end. Always.
Yes. We happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament. If it weren't for her, things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds. And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Shin. I understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it. I see. So the Arbiter has come here as well. But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not her. It is you. If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets. One round. Winner takes all. So be it. A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Soy. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
That direction. Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. So, I'm counting on you.
Yang Yang, Rover. I need to report to the commander. Why don't you two find your companion first?
All right. We'll meet you later. My sister. I wonder if she made it. Actually, Rover, when she gets here...
Yang Yang!
Sister?
Oh, my poor Yang Yang. You've gotten so thin. Is no one in Jinzhou looking after you? Do you not eat properly? This will not do. This will not do at all. You need to eat more, darling. How else am I supposed to enjoy hugging you?
Sister, please. I'm not a child anymore. And I've been eating perfectly fine.
Oh? Since when has my little Yang Yang been so shy?
Soy Soy.
All these years and you don't hang on to me anymore. I find that rather crushing.
That's not how it was. You're the one who dragged me everywhere. I missed so many of my vocal lessons.
Oh, really? Well, it all gets quite blurry, doesn't it? But I seem to recall a certain someone begging me to sneak her out to see the festival boats. Pestering for me to keep it from Mother.
That was... But you were always sneaking out at night to watch the opera.
Excuse me? I recall a certain little critter who stole my box of osmanthus cakes. Hint, mice don't usually wipe their mouths with napkins after they eat.
Somehow, it feels like you're a completely different person now.
Well, things were urgent back then. Now that the weight on my mind has lifted, of course I'm more at ease. Though the little sister I went through so much to see seems to have forgotten how to be nice to her older sister.
Thank you for taking the time to come to see me. But let's focus on the issues at hand first.
This thing you sent. What exactly is it?
Just as I thought. You are qualified to wield it. My efforts to persuade that stubborn fox weren't in vain after all.
Fox? Soy Soy? You don't mean...
My apologies, Rover, Yang Yang. There is something I've been keeping from you. Well, let me start from the moment Rover and I got separated.
I had no idea. You and the Sentinel of Mengzhou shared such a complicated history.
I'm sorry, Rover, for keeping this from you. My deal with Xin was meant to stay between us. Until I stood before her, I wasn't sure if revealing the truth would help or just make things worse. Thank you for finding Yang Yang. In the end, I wasn't much help in that department.
Don't say that, Soy Soy. It's over now. You've carried that burden alone for far too long.
In any case, the Sentinel's token has passed into your hands. That means your fate is now woven with Xin the Moon Fox. When those threads will come undone, I cannot say. I can feel it, though. She's hiding something. A truth she cannot or will not speak. You will have...
Before that, we have to stop the Auto Puppet Rebellion. Sister, You mentioned Georgian Atelier. Did you find something specific about them back in Mengzhou?
They are a unique organization renowned for their mastery of mechanist art. Their roots run deep in Mengzhou, and their expertise rivals that of Huaxu Academy. But they lack discipline and have no unified code of conduct. Their leader, the Grand Helm Flowervale puppet, is especially elusive, with questionable morals. You both know of the Seance Society, yes? Though it has since disbanded, their leader, the Dollmaker, was originally from Georgian Atelier.
That man, Muyu. He was a member of the Atelier 200 years ago, but it seems he's long since cut ties with them.
200 years ago. Even for a Resonator, that is an exceptionally long life. Oh, he might have had multiple identities in that time. Tracing his origins will prove difficult.
There's something else. He knew me. The way he spoke. He knows my history. And he mentioned a woman in red.
Could it be the woman we encountered in Jinzhou? Scar's companion?
No, I don't think it's her. It sounds like an overseer we haven't met yet. Someone still lurking in Huanglong.
Georgian Atelier and the Fraxidus. If he has ties to both. With a forte we don't yet understand, infiltrating the auto puppet system and causing the chaos in Shuangfang would be well within his reach. But why? He kept mentioning his experiment. What could it mean? At least now we know who we need to stop. Let's find Liang Yu and the Warden Commander. Maybe they can help us make sense of these leads.
By the way, earlier, I asked Abby to analyze the abnormal auto puppet's kernel. It was packed with negative emotions. If those were somehow implanted from the outside.
That could be how Muyu is controlling them. But the source of those emotions... could it be...
Check the Ministry of War, the Ministry of Development, and Huaxu Academy. If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the hold, recall the remainder of our forces. Leave only a handful of scouts. The auto puppets within the city remain operational, but watch them closely. Do not let them fight. Not until we know why this is happening.
Understood. I will send someone at once. Oh, you're here.
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours, your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words. I, Cho Hong, owe you a debt.
Commander Cho Hong, there are things we need to discuss with you and Liang Yu.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War.
Stay close to me. Huh?
You mean someone saved you from a rogue autopilot?
So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry artisan, all to lay hands on the Sentinel's technology. That was a grave oversight on our part. And since Georgian Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier collected by the commanders who came before me. Everyone knows when the Threnodians stirred at Norfall Barrens and tacit discord swelled beyond control. Sentinel Sheen looked ahead. She chose to build this hold. But she did not build it alone. No. She needed hands and sought out a council of helpers. Back then, Georgian Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet, for some unknown reason, the Sentinel passed them over.
Who did Sheen choose to assist in the construction instead?
I remember Xiangli Yao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold, but no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
To wait 200 years for revenge? That Muyu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
The hold itself.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we must stand ready to fight. Perhaps without hope of aid. A fight to the death against rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
Count me in the fight.
We stand together, no matter what.
Our people have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries. I hope that its history does not end with us.
Communication across Xuanfeng has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms and link directly to the defense systems.
This will aid our defense. But we are short on hands. Rover, would you help set up some of the nodes?
I'll go with you.
Those two over there.
I just remembered. I need to return the sword to the villagers.
That so?
That's a long story. Oh, look. Earlier asked me to keep it for them. It's just... I don't know why, but I feel it's there. The 2 nodes we were assigned are in place. We still have a bit of time.
If it isn't Yang Yang, you returned unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Your safe return. Your safe return is all that matters.
I brought back the blade you entrusted to Liang Yu. There was some trouble along the way, but I managed to keep it safe.
This is... Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No thanks are needed, Chief. As I said, this blade gives the courage to walk forward even in the face of death. It will bear witness as we weather the storm together.
What was that?
Rover? Did you hear it too? Shuangfeng Hold. It's like we're in the past again. The song. Let's find out where it's coming from, Rover.
Promise me you will sleep well. Sleep well.
Could these be Xuanling birds? I didn't think I'd ever get to see them. Why, when I see them, do I have this feeling like...
I'll be leaving soon, Xuanling. Now, don't be so stubborn. Beyond Xuanfang, there are, so many melodies waiting for you. Huh?
You are Liang Yu?
Liang Yu. Liang Yu. A beautiful name, but it's not mine. My name is Lin Feng. Are you new recruits as well? The Ministry must truly be in dire straits if they cannot even give you proper uniforms.
She's the one I saw in those memories. She and Liang Yu. Could it be... If I remember correctly, you were once a musician.
Oh. I did not expect to be recognized so far from Mengzhou. A shame I cannot play for you now. I've already sold my Liuqin. No place for music on a battlefield. The only thing I kept was this xiao. My husband made it for me. I could not bear to part with it. It never made a single note, but I never told him. That lumbering man was never good with his hands.
Why did you join the army?
No grand reason. Tacit discords killed my beloved, so I took up a blade to avenge him. It's as simple as that. My father served in Mengzhou's Ministry of War. He taught me how to fight when I was young, but I grew bored after a few years and ran away to study music. It was during those wandering years that I met him. Others might have seen only an ordinary painter, but I saw the colors within him. He walked away from a chance to study at the Mingting Institute of Art, all to stay in the hometown he loved so dearly. He loved painting the Shanling birds. They were his voice. They helped him confess what he was too shy to say to me himself. But it's all gone now. Tacit discords took everything. The thought of those monsters coming here to trample the land he held so dear makes me tremble with rage. So, I took up the sword again, just like my father had always wished. He used to say a sword is wielded for one's country and people. I still don't think I understand what that means.
They're the same thing. Whether it's for a person, an ideal, or something more profound that's hard to put in words. We feel for the things we hold dear. Sorrow, joy, fear, shame, anger. That is why we choose to protect. And you're protecting more than the memories you made with him. You're protecting the place where countless new memories and feelings will be born.
Protect, you say? We have a baby girl, and I only wish I could protect her as she grows.
Don't worry. She will grow up healthy and safe. She will find her own love, career, and family. And she will protect her child with the same love you gave her. That will pass on for generations. To the future and to faraway tomorrows we can't yet see.
I see. Then I will hold on to that hope. I must go. Though I do not know your name, it was a comfort to speak with you before I march onto the battlefield. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song. Yang Yang, can you hear me? The last node is in place. Communications around Xuanfang Hold should be fully restored. We have mobilized all functional heavy siege weapons from the reserves, and Commander Cho Hong has completed the defensive deployment. However, the enemy moves faster than we anticipated. No time to explain. Meet me at the front gate.
Let's go, Rover. It's our turn to protect this land now. No, we can't let them reach the hold.
There are too many of them. Go reinforce the other units. The front line, leave it to me. Too many. If they break through here, the hold falls. Gina Moonfox, lend me your strength now. Pierce through?
Incredible! They held back so many auto-puppets and cassette discords.
Soldiers! Now is our chance! Press the attack!
Pierce through?
Precipitant! Ha! Rover is taking the brunt of it. I will not be another one she has to carry. Need to push harder. Need to be stronger. I will. Protect everyone. Speeding up. Hey! Hey!
Any new tricks? Do impress me. So this is what they call battlefield.
Thank you. That was a great help.
Clear rivers. Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches. Washed in nature's palette. Come now, I could use another dancer. Drifting blue. Flow like water. The water meets the sky. Clouds fade. Clarity remains. Come now. I could use another dancer.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless.
Rover, are you all right?
These things cut down one wave and another rises to take its place.
Stay focused. We need to survive this wave. Flashing shadows. Finale, rend this slumber. Decisive moment.
One with the sound. Bad timing.
Into the landscapes. Come now, I could use another dancer. Mirrored by water, tinted in blue.
Finale, rend this slumber. Thunderous aftershock, crushing shot.
Damn monsters! Will they never stop?
There is no retreat! We fight until the very end!
Shape the shapeless.
Thunderous aftershock. Finale, rend this slumber.
The moment has come. Let's bring this experiment to its end.
Paragon Qingxiao.
Forgive me. I should have come sooner. The Sentry Core. It's growing.
Muyu. He's probably hiding in that one.
The assault grows fiercer by the moment. My sword formations will not hold long. We must end this quickly. If you can find the one pulling the strings, go. Strike the root of this evil. The Paragon is right. Yang Yang, Rover, you two go. We will manage. This ground will hold while you are gone. That is a promise.
Yang Yang!
Be careful. I know. The strange resonance is getting stronger. What is happening? Votary of the Voice, do you finally understand? Who are you? Even if the choice before you is but a single stone cast into a boundless ocean, the ripples it creates shall touch the fate of the entire world. Turn back here. Leave what follows to... and you may remain in ignorant bliss, living only for yourself. Once this wind rises, it will never cease. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. But no matter what, I won't let her face this alone. Is that so? Forgive us. We never intended for any living soul to hear this voice. For in every ending, not one has ever succeeded. Will this time be different? If this is your will, your wish, then steel yourself to leave everything behind.
What's wrong, Yang Yang?
No. Let's go, Rover. Together, we will...
End it. End it all.
Oh. Having chased me here, did you enjoy this little game of pretend? And you. I wonder where you picked up that sickening habit of playing human. No. There's no question that the auto puppets are functioning exactly as they should. How could a mere mortal like me command the Sentinel's creations?
Liar. If not for your interference, how could the Sentinel's constructs ever harm the very people they were built to protect?
Sentinels protecting humans. What an absurd delusion. Is it because they guide civilization? Because the Sentinels of Huanglong reign alongside humans? You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Did that girl who became the Sentinel's resonator feed you that pretty fantasy? We know nothing of the Sentinels. Not their design, not their internal structure, not where they obtained knowledge that eclipses all human understanding. Is protect humanity written into their core code? Has a single Sentinel ever confirmed it to you? That idea is rooted only in shallow experience, in the numbness of those who have grown comfortable under borrowed protection. Sentinels, why do they guide us? And to what end? No one knows. You cling to this notion that they protect us because of what? Because they have grown to feel for us?
And what if they have? Every Sentinel I've met has sacrificed everything for the people under their watch. You dragging their names in the dirt won't change that.
Feeling. If you want to say the world indeed walks on ice this thin. And my work here is proof of how easily that feeling can curdle into carnage and suffering.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse. Rot in hell.
Spare no one! Do not let any escape!
Those voices.
It took me 2 centuries to learn how to shape these useless passions into something useful. I have to admit, the process was not without its pleasures. I simply altered the perception of these reverberations, redirected their rage, not at the tacit discords, but at humanity itself. And I installed them into the autopuppets. And just like that, the Protectors became the Butchers. A single thread of foolish obsession is enough to shatter every line of logic, every careful protocol. Feeling is this dangerous. The enemy of reason, the wellspring of chaos. Humans must learn to control it. No, to discard it entirely.
You're wrong. When the ones we love are taken, or our homes are trampled, when a parent realizes they will never watch their child grow, or a peaceful soul is forced to pick up a blade just to survive. Of course we grieve. Of course we resent. Of course we rage. Humans are not puppets. From the moment we're born, we find our own voice. Whether it laughs or weeps, roars or wails, those voices make up the colors of this world. But you twist them, mock them, treat them as tools. You'll never understand what they truly mean. You are nothing but a coward covering his ears. A madman worshipping his own delusions as truth.
You pride yourself on seeing through everything. But you're a greater fool than any you scorn.
And before this is over,
You will be eaten by the very rage you created.
The simple addition of one superfluous thread and the perfect guardian becomes a fearsome executioner in an instant. If the Sentinels protect humanity only because they feel, then one day, one moment, one of them could feel differently and do the opposite.
you still don't get it, do you? You don't believe, that's all. So you're desperate to be right and lord it above everyone else. What you have done is not worth the breath it would take to refute it.
Speeding up. Thunderous aftershock. Decisive moment. Thunder rumbles. Yang Yang.
Damn you! These reverberations have echoed in the abyss for 200 years. Even now, their remnants serve my purpose.
Every last one!
No! Someone! Please! Leave me home!
Hey, focus, lad! Pull yourself together! Get up! Now! Don't stop here!
I can't! I really...
Watch out!
Stay alert! Another wave is coming! Isn't it ironic that the very voices you resonate with are mournful, burying you alive?
Killing you 100 times!
Why?
Why?
I don't want to die here.
Hey!
I can't die! My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse, rot in hell.
Tacit discords!
Tacit discords!
Those cursed!
Wretched tacit discords!
Let any escape!
Damn you! Tacit must kill them! Every last one!
Stopped already? Feeling pity for these reverberations? So this is what your so-called rage looks like.
Tacit
No. Please. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
I knew it. You truly are special. I failed to claim your reverberation of the Skyflakes, but it is not too late.
In your dreams! You'll never toy with another soul again! Yeah. Channeled as my blade. When's your turn? Yeah, blade of righteousness. Saw that coming. Channeled as my blade. Feathers to blade. Strike the wicked. All sounds cease. Everyone entrusted their final voices to me. Let's guide them to the end. Gotcha! Sever the discord! Thunderous aftershock!
It's almost impressive that you two held your own against the 1,000 puppet failures for this long.
200 years of Shuangfeng's history breathe through us. You think the will more powerful than you can imagine.
Pathetic fools. You... Yet still you're blind to fundamental nature. I am but a single step away from my destination. Anything that stands in my way now is nothing more than a momentary diversion.
Everyone knows what This'll means better than you ever will. You climbed this high by trampling others beneath you. You will never reach your destination. Not today, not ever.
Puppet?
Rover.
In the Fortress and Gorges War, we lost everything we had built. And yet, in the hearts of the people, it remained home. What is broken, we fix.
I can go back to the hold floor.
What is destroyed, we rebuild.
Dinner's waiting at home.
Even if the tragedy repeats time and again. Together.
We will always make the same choice.
Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow. The strain's cautioned. Watch out.
To pieces!
Total breakdown. Incinerate. Total breakdown.
Isn't it so incredible? We're sharing the same time and space in your eyes. The spark.
How's Lian Yu doing?
Did you hear? That Midnight Ranger Yan Yan might be
Did you hear?
How's
That
Lian Yu
midnight
doing?
reindeer.
So it turns out an artisan from...
Structural analysis complete. New supplies. This'll last us a few more days. The wind brings a message. Every bit counts. Stay close to me. Stay close to me. The strain's cautioned. Watch out. Spread my wings. Stay close to me. Huh? The strain's cautioned. Watch out. Harness from the source. All downs! Cease! Stance shift! Sever the discord! Strike the wicked! Getting rough. We must protect everyone. Blade of righteousness! Set the tone! Harness from the source. Purge the dissonance. Saw that coming! Spread my wings. Winds return! Break apart! Flicker nothingness. Deconstructed! Huh? Flicker into form. Break apart! To pieces! Clipped. Down to the birds converge. Deviation corrected. Dismantle! Obstruction. The strain's cautioned. Watch out. Cutting through the numbers. Come. Meet your end. Flicker into form. Join me in accompaniment. Free with a meaningless cadence.
Halt. Life or death, no alternative. Will the approaching sounds erase the soul never entombed?
Stasis sounds! Harness from the source. Wind's return! All shapes dissipate! All world fall to silence!
Rafter kites wanted. Unclaimed ones especially. I heard you found a rafter Schwanling. Rafter kites wanted.